Chains on and the diamonds dancing. Game on, so it's time to go. When the rain starts, I'ma let you know. Name a squad that is better though than my home team. We a pot of gold. I'm a dog. I'ma need a bone for my whole team. I'ma let it go like yeah. And it feel like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like yeah. Whole squad like yeah. All night like what? Whole squad like yeah. And it feel like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like yeah. Whole squad like yeah. And it feel like.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
55. Tighten up.
Check. 21. Check.
Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5 up to the 25-yard line.
And there's the pickup you want on first down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on first down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Check, 43. Exit. Whip. Watch the whip. Jim.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, his 11th touchdown of the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The first carry now. This is Johnson. Space to maneuver at the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On first down, it's Johnson. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Let's go now. Come on, Henry. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's go, D.
Covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and it's third down.
Here we go. AT Gator. Let's go, B. Big series right here. We got to step it up. My check.
Throwing is Murray on third down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Quan Alexander, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be from 56 yards out. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. Was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this. You have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's who you're looking for.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
11.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
On second down, a run with Breida. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a third and about 5.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Here we go. 180. Heavy on the edges.
Able to haul it in. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check.
White.
On first down, here's Breida. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Here we go.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
43. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day right there.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 of the 34.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action and hit them over the top.
So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
Check. No. Wide. Get wide.
On third down, here's Coleman. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Here we go. 180.
Let's go, defense.
21.
Defense.
On first down. It's caught by Coleman. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
20.
Blue there. He's checking.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. A loss of 2 there, second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Second down, McKinnon. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
I'm going to hit you all day, baby.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? On third down, a run from Breida. Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now fourth and goal. This situation in the fourth quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. On second down, here's Murray. But the pressure gets to him again. D. Ford able to record his 5th sack of the season. From the gun on third down, Murray going deep for Hopkins. He's got him in, complete. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 52 yards. That's a heck of a way to convert on third and long, and he showed a lot of trust in his receiver.
And that trust was justified because he went up and got the football and converted on a down you shouldn't.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarkowski Tart. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Here we go, here we
The
go, here we go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point kicker. Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
If that helped him in contract time, you could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super toe.
Watch the safety creep. Pick the edge, pick the edge. Come. Shift.
Garoppolo gives to Breda, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Hey, they're scared. Mike's 43. 43. Tighten up. Pull it together.
12.
Alert 3.
So that'll back him up 5. Now they face a 3rd and 15 here following the delay of game.
2. Hey, team 6. 21. 11. Check 3.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Got his target, Samuel. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Here we go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch the screen.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. Screen play, McKinnon. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
65.
Check 24.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Hassan Reddick in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Pulled in at the 24. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Cards will take over 1st and Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dash.
Yeah, especially maybe when he look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That goes for 14 yards, first down Cardinals. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Here's Murray. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
First down, 49ers.
Here we go.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Swiss. 6 guys. 13.
Switch gears.
Watch out.
You go tight.
21.
You got tight right there.
They'll run with Coleman on first down.
Watch
The
it.
tackle there by Patrick Peterson.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here we go. Like 80. Hey, let's get in that hole. Switch. 25. Check 25.
Hey, alert 3. Slam.
Hey, alert. Hey, hunt.
From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Here we go. Like 20.
Mike, it's just me and you.
Kill. Say hunt.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. This is Coleman with the ground. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Here we
They
go.
only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
21. Here we go.
Garoppolo. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes our score 17-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A final shot before half from Murray. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. His intended receiver, the tight end, Caleb Wilson. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A final shot before break. Murray. Well, he's going to go for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. So we're at halftime here on a Monday night. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. In that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
I can't believe they...
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Check. Watch 54.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. David Johnson here on the catch. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Give him 6 on the play. 2nd down.
And 4 at the 46-yard line.
Ready? Mike 54. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Murray now. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That's good for the Cardinals. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Murray now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
Running from the gun, Johnson. The 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Murray now on 1st down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. D. Ford in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Here's Murray, and his throw here is incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
They're not ready for this.
Murray with a 3rd and long. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. Andy Isabella was the intended target. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 19-yard line.
Here we go. 43.
Check, check, 43.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that. 12, fellas. Here we go.
Sponge, sponge, sponge. No, no, no.
1, Omaha.
Check 24, check 24. Watch the ship, watch the ship. Hey, hey, watch the ship.
They run again with Breida. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming.
Here we go. 80.
Get it, baby.
They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
1st down, San Francisco.
Here we go. 80.
It's a party now. It's a party now. Tight go. Shoot.
Now it's Breida. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Let's talk about football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Out. Under 10, 10. Bang.
He's coming. We got double up.
Check 3.
Garoppolo going to give this one to McKinnon. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. It's a big play there from a big play guy, Jerick McKinnon. 49 yards on the ground. One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. A big reason why this streak has occurred, They've come together, had a plan, and stuck to it. And when you get big-time runs like that, it makes it easier to stay with it, doesn't it?
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Check the hot read. Check the...
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going.
Here we go.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
It's coming this way, coming this way. Here we go, here we go. 11.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football. They just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're in a bit of a bind, a pretty big bind, down 20-0 as they start here on 1st and 10. And the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Fake handoff to Johnson. Now here's Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. 2nd down, Murray sets to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna go.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Murray. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Mike's by 4.
You must be dreaming.
54. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
They're going for it. It's Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Quan Alexander. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go. Oh, whip.
This is Breida. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Here we go.
13.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Here we go. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Check. Kill. Turn it up.
21.
Slam. Check 3. Check. Hatchet.
They'll run on first down. It's Coleman. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tevin Coleman. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly, allowed him easy access to the end zone.
Gold with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This one taken from the 7. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. To throw, it's Murray. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
Murray now to throw. He's got his man. It's Butler. Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. The first down carry here for Johnson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is. It was well over 300 pounds. He's a big... That's caught inside the 20. And they'll end up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 37 yards. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Well, he's into the clear. The 40. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that any time you hand the ball to him back.
Here we go. Like 20.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Showing it.
One, Omaha.
Joker.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Now, that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Here we go. 180.
Kermit. Check. No. Off.
This is Mostert. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
I got you. Why? Get wide. Watch safety creeping.
Mostert. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Early down steps will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 8. Now Mostert. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
SOS.
They'll try to run this one in. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Here we go. 180.
Nice, sweetheart.
And they'll take a knee as the clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to go.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
43. Check. 43.
Watch twist. Twist.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. They're still going to go for it on 4th and goal, even after the penalty. No sign of the field goal team. And they will take a knee here.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know, are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room and get the heck out of here?
That is one.
And Gary's one, complete. And all the way down to the 26. So the victory here for San Francisco, and this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
No, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The